Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Martin Ryan Empire here. If you like, comments and subscribe this video, because I'm going to say this a whole bunch of times. I know people are really mad about last week about Roman Reigns and Solo is going to go for the tag team titles. I'm going to say this. I don't know why. I know people get offended why Roman Reigns is not going to defend in his two titles at Nights of Champions, and then there's rumors about Roman Reigns is going to be at the UK. I think that's going to sold out in London in the O2. I wish I was going there, but I can't. And then there's people on TikTok and people said, oh, people moaning and groaning about Reigns is the worst champion. He's not defending it every week, every day, every night, and he's not in a lot of house shows and this and that. To me, I just don't care anymore. I do not care what anybody else says about Roman Reigns anymore, because Roman Reigns, and I will say this, he is the GOAT, and he is the greatest of all times, and I'm glad he's working with Paul Heyman, and I'm glad at his story, and this is why Roman Reigns is the perfection in WWE, and this is why he is definitive. I know people upset some people saying, oh, Roman Reigns is not defending his championship match. Oh, he's not defending his reigning champion. Oh, I'm getting sick and tired of his long reign. Me, I kind of enjoyed it. I kind of like how Roman Reigns does what he does, because Roman Reigns is that damn good, and he is that perfection, because there's nobody else in that company, in that WWE as good as Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, I followed him in Twitter, TikTok, because I believe in Roman Reigns. I felt it in my soul, in my gut, and it's because every time when Roman Reigns goes in SmackDown or Raw or live events, he's always delivers a good storytelling, and he's always delivering a banger after banger after banger of a great match, because he is the greatest of all times. He is the greatest of all times. And I'm glad he's teaming with Solo, the next rising superstar. I like Solo. I like Solo and Roman teaming up. Oh, they're going to go after the tag team champions, Sami and KO. I'm not a big fan of Sami and KO. All due respect to them, but Roman Reigns is the only thing I'm able to watch and pitch my money off of Roman Reigns. The only merch I'm buying for Roman Reigns. The only thing, if I buy figures, t-shirts, anything about merch of Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns is the greatest of all times. I don't, no buts, no coconuts. Oh, he's not the greatest of all time. He's keeping the title hostage. Oh, he's the worst champion ever. No, Roman Reigns, people need to wake up. I know, some of you are not big fans of Roman Reigns. You're just getting sick and tired of his reign. Sorry, not sorry, but I'm kind of enjoyed and excitement how where it's going to lead to, where it's like kind of a chapter of a book, chapter of a story. I know it rambles on, but this is how I like about Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is perfection. I like when he's worked with Paul Heyman. I like when he's teaming with Solo. I like when he's keeping the titles for the longest he can. Because there's nobody else out there. Because I'm be honest and truthful to myself. There's nobody out there. There's nobody wrestlers I like anymore. There's only one wrestler, and that is Roman Reigns. I like the Bloodline. I like the Usos. That's it. Because he's whipped up there like 3 of my favourites. I say it again, with Stone Cold, The Rock, and The Undertaker, and Roman Reigns is up there. And if people say to me, if people give me an answer and say, who is your favourite of all times, who is your favourite greatest of all times, I say easy. Easy? That's the easiest answer ever. Roman Reigns, the GOAT. The GOAT of the GOAT. The greatest champion of all times in modern era. The main eventer. And there's rumours out there, we don't know how long or how many years Roman Reigns is going to stay in WWE, because there's rumours out there Roman Reigns wants to go to Hollywood and he wants to be the next star of Hollywood. And I can see that. And I don't blame leader Joseph Anoa'i. I want what's best for Roman Reigns, aka Joseph Anoa'i. I want to do what's best for the guy, what's best for his career. I know that maybe some people trigger some people, but I just don't care. Like, real fans out there, they're just like, for me, I'm not here to see Kevin Owens. I don't here to see Sami Zayn. I don't here to see any superstars. I'm just here to see Roman Reigns, the main eventer, the greatest champions ever. And then if Roman Reigns leaves, my next star I probably see is Solo. But this is the thing, and this is why they call me what I want. They call me what they want. They call me whatever they want. Oh, I'm a marker, or I'm a Roman Reigns fan, or this and that. I am a Roman Reigns fan. I've been for years. I've been a Roman Reigns fan for months now. I've been loyal as a fan of Roman Reigns and been proud to watch his career on my television and watch him on YouTube and entertain me after week after week after week and every month, watching him, doing his promos, doing his wrestling. Okay, sometimes he's not there every week, every house shows and every live event and every single arena, but he's always delivers good entertaining for me, because I always buy the only buying wrestlers merch, and that's name is my tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Because, and I'm probably be honest and truthful, people need to realise the only good thing in SmackDown, is Roman Reigns. People need to realise, like, Reigns will never lose that title. I don't mind if Roman Reigns have, like, 4 titles. I do not mind about that. I just want to see how the story plays out and what sees Roman Reigns' vision goes. Because to me, I see him as a Hall of Famer. I see him as the GOAT, the greatest of all time in living. Like, to me, like, I just, like, back then, I had this vision. He is the greatest of all times. He is the GOAT. I believed in Roman Reigns back in 2015. I don't even know the guy, but I don't even know what he is on my television, but was back in WrestleMania 31, I believed in Roman. I believe, as a fan, I believe in him and what he does inside and outside that arena. And that's true. But let's get into this. Let's see Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa face to face with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Let's get into this. Here we go. And I hate adverts. It doesn't matter if I'm not getting a lot of views, and I try my best. And Paul Heyman, the wise man, one of the greatest wise mans out there, living, not the greatest of all times, Roman Reigns. I love that t-shirt. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. And I said it's a fact. He is the absolutely GOAT.
That's not how we start things here, no.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but it just... See, Roman Reigns, he's that good. He's that good on a mic. That's right. The ones. We are the ones. Yes, you're damn right. I acknowledge Roman Reigns. I acknowledge my tribal chief. He is the one. And he is the one. And I love that t-shirt he's wearing. And he is the GOAT. He is definitive, the GOAT. The greatest of all times. I know I'm going to keep rapping on and rapping it on and rapping it on and rapping it on. Roman Reigns. I acknowledge Roman Reigns 1,000 times. I can place my money, and where my money is Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn beats KO for the tag team championship. If people likes it or doesn't, I still don't care. If they wanted to type away like, oh, I just don't like Roman Reigns like going after the tag team title things. He had too many titles. No, I want to see the story of Roman and Solo and the Usos. I rather see that story plays out. I don't care what anybody else says. I just want what's best for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the greatest of all times. For none. And I love that t-shirt what Roman Reigns is wearing. It's live not forever. I'm still the GOAT. And he is the GOAT. The GOAT. The greatest of all times. And I'm going to talk over Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, because I'm not a big fan of Sami Zayn anyway. I'm a big Roman Reigns mark. I'm always be a Roman Reigns team, because I believe in Roman Reigns. I just want to see the story drags out with Roman, Solo, and the Usos, the bloodline. Roman Reigns always delivers, for me, a great story. Because if I choose a book, I rather choose the bloodline. I will choose Roman Reigns, his story, and anybody else.
Columbia already did it. Now it's your turn to acknowledge your tribal chief.
Exactly. I acknowledge my tribal chief already.
You can drop off my titles and you can see yourself out.
Yep. I don't care anybody else that's gonna win like, oh, Roman Reigns is gonna win the night of champions and so. It's what's best for Solo as well. And that will and be honest, truthfully, that will lift Solo up. And that, to me, that will lift Solo up his career. That will lift Solo up in his career.
Figures. Fight Owens, fight, right? Yeah, that's what you do. You're not here to talk anyways. We don't want to talk to you anyways. You.
Not a big Sami Zayn fan. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not a big Sami Zayn fan.
I've had a special career. I mean, I've experienced the highest of highs.
The lows of lows.
The lowest of lows.
That's true.
But I only have one regret.
Is make Sami Zayn...
And that one regret is wasting my life on you.
Exactly. You should... I told myself I never trust Sami Zayn to begin with.
I have one regret too, and that's not blasting you with that chair sooner.
It's not blasting us sooner. I don't ever trust you, Sami Zayn, because that's the truth. I never, as a fan of yours anyway.
Montreal, Elimination Chamber, you remember that, right? And I've thought for months, I thought I would never get this opportunity to stand here, look you in the eye, and tell you everything I wanted to say. I've been dreaming about it for months.
What is that?
And now your greed has finally led us to this moment. And now that you're finally standing here, man, I got nothing to say to you. Except this. Your whole life, everyone told you you were the best. Your whole life, you got everything you wanted, and now you want the undisputed tag team championships. But look at me. At Night of Champions, you are not going to get them.
He is gonna get them, and I don't care what anybody else says. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna say something. I just want to see the Usos and the Bloodline story. Look how them is gonna be between, and that's a fact. And I'm gonna see how them's gonna go out, because I'm gonna say this a fact.
You're not as good as the Usos either.
I'll be honest, Roman Reigns is better than the Usos. Roman Reigns is better than anybody 100% in that locker room.
That's the one feeling you have about your truck.
Yeah, I'm a bit itchy about my beard.
I gave you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. I tried to serve it up for you. You don't even... That's Jimmy Uso.
What the hell, man? Dude, what? Oh my god, the Usos not listening. The Usos not listening to orders. They're not doing... Oh my god, they're not listening to their tribal chief. They're head of the table. And this story continues. This is what I love about this story. Roman Reigns is not happy. I would love to see Solo and Roman. I would love to see Solo and Roman. There's the bloodline cracking. There's the bloodline cracking. I kind of like it. I kind of like the bloodline is getting cracked in the middle. But however, see, this is why I want Roman and Solo to win and carry on that story to win a Night of Champions, and I don't care what anybody else says, is to win, and then a Money in the Bank, I want to see the Usos versus Roman versus Solo. And then something else happens in Money in the Bank. Solo screwed my tribal chief. And then Paul Heyman will be working for Solo. And it'll be like Solo Sikoa versus Roman Reigns. And then Roman Reigns passes on the torch to Solo Sikoa. And then at the WrestleMania 44 will be like Cody Rhodes versus Solo. To me, that's how the way it's supposed to be work. And that's to be a fact, and that's going to be a truth. I would like to see that. I don't know if you would like to see that, but to me, I would like to see that. But, and then there's Roman Reigns yelled to get out the Usos. Roman Reigns does not look happy.
It sounds like you're talking about you two. Do I look like a twin? Do I look like a we? This is us. This is our full bloodline. Who runs the bloodline, huh? Who's the quarterback here? Who calls the calls? And why are you running random stuff out there? I had something I wanted to say.
Roman Reigns is not happy.
A portion of my life and career to that fool, and I had something to say. Did I get to say it? No. Why? Because you got to do what you
Roman Reigns is that good. He is that good. He is that damn good. He delivers a story.
But kept us here on top of the mountain. I'm that guy. I make these choices. Now, get out.
There's a story. There's a crack. This is why I absolutely love this story. This is why Roman Reigns is the greatest of all times. This is why this story packed full with the Usos, Solo, Paul Heyman, and it's all connected, and that's why it's just that good of a story. And then it'd be fascinating story and thinking like, oh, okay, Roman Reigns is going to pass the torch to Solo, and he will be the next big thing. Because this is how I'm going to say that this is how it is going to go out at Nights of Champions. There's maybe some fans will like it. I'll be one of them who likes it. The ideas of Reigns and Solo winning of the tag team titles. And there's to be loads of people who be absolutely hates it. For me, I just don't care what. I will make it put it under the rug. This is why it's. I say this again. Great storytelling, great feuds, and you can see the bit of cracks in the shell of the bloodline. It's not Sami Zayn who cracks the bloodline. It's not Kevin Owens. It's the Usos. The Usos trying to break the bloodline. And Jey Uso is starting to see that. It's not Sami Zayn who told Jey Uso. It's not Kevin Owens who said to the Usos. No, it's the Usos realizing Roman Reigns, my tribal chief, has gone as completely mad. And this is why I just love the storytelling and dynamic of entertainment of it. It's just, it reminds me of the characters, like where, like, Roman Reigns, the leader, he's like, he is like the GOAT. He is the absolutely the Lord. He is like, he sits in his throne. And you got Paul Heyman in his left side, the wise man, and you got the Sikoa, and you got the Usos. And the Usos, and start to realize how Roman Reigns losing faith in the Usos. And that's why I think, where I like kind of this circle where Roman Reigns, like, it's kind of like where he's the favorite. Like I say, okay, Solo is my favorite. He's my second command in charge. I'm happy with Solo. I'm happy what he's there, what he's doing for me, what he does for me. I'm disappointed of the Usos, how they failed at WrestleMania 35. No, sorry, at WrestleMania 39, when they lost to Kevin and Sami, and then Roman Reigns was not pleased, and they blame it not to Sami and Kevin, but they blame it on the Usos. And that's why it comes a full circle. And I said this again and again and again and again. I know that boggles people's minds. Roman Reigns is the GOAT. He is the greatest of all WWE, not in WWE, in all professional wrestling. Roman Reigns is the greatest of all times. He is the GOAT. He is the OG. He is the visionary. He is the absolutely, people watch day after day and after weeks to sitting entertaining, and people watch him entertaining, turning over that page, turning over that chapter. What's the next story? Will it be continue? This is why for me, as a Roman Reigns fan, and watching on YouTube, watching on WWE Network, it's been a pleasure to watch his after day after weeks and weeks. And I know people's going to say why he's not putting his 2 titles up, why he's not putting his undisputed title. Oh, I'm getting sick and tired of Roman Reigns, his undisputed title. He's keeping that title hostage. He's keeping that title irrelevant. He's not in shows every week. He's not even every live events every week. He's not even every house shows, because Roman Reigns don't need to be in house shows. He don't need to be in live events. He don't need to be in every single pay-per-views, because Roman Reigns is that damn good, because there's nobody else and anybody else in that locker room, inside and outside in that locker room, because Roman Reigns inside that ring, he touches gold, he touches magic, and he makes a great story, and he makes a great feud with them, and he makes a impactful story. And that's why he is the greatest of all times. He is the GOAT. And I know that made people boil their bubble and make them angry and triggered, and they want to see their favourite superstars. But really, as how it becomes to it, WWE has been changed drastically, because the only thing I'm going to be watching, for me and constantly, the only thing I'm going to be watching, the main eventer, the undisputed greatest champion of all times, the GOAT of GOATs, the greatest of all times, Roman Reigns. The only person I rather buy merchandise. The only person I rather buy figures. The only thing I buy plushies, teddies, everything. Because I buy Roman Reigns because he is that great entertainment and he is that great superstar I rather watch on my TV screen and see what is the next chapter, what is the next story, what is the next. Because this is the thing, I kind of like the Usos playing their part. I love Solo playing his part. I love when Paul Heyman playing his part. And then you've got my tribal chief, one of the best wrestlers, Roman Reigns, playing his part in the bloodline, and it starts to crack. And this is why it's all folded up. This is why I kind of like. I really want to see Roman Reigns versus Solo. I want to see Roman Reigns and Solo versus the Usos. I think they're going down that route because there's rumors about that Roman Reigns is going to be in Money in the Bank. I don't know, it's going to be with the tag team versus the Usos, or it's going to be his undisputed title. We don't know about that. But this is the thing. I mean, before I go, I'm going to end this video. And I say this, with all due respect to thousands and thousands and thousands of people around the world. I understand your feeling. I understand your anger. I understand your hatred. Of, like, you're just getting sick and tired of Reigns in Undisputed. Or you just want him to drop the title. For me, I just do not care. I'm just happy what Reigns is doing right now. With Paul Heyman, with Solo, with the Usos. Because we don't know how long Roman Reigns is going to be in WWE for. We don't know. Because the only thing I'm gonna be watching is the tribal chief, the head of the table, the main eventer, the Sos of Sos. The guy I rather see in WWE. The guy I rather see on my television screen. The guy I want to see meet up and see and take pictures with him in WWE. Because Roman Reigns is that damn good. I believe so much in his career because I can see he is that good of a wrestler and he is the greatest of all times. And he's up there, one of my favourites. And it'll be years to come if people come up to me and say, who is your favourite wrestler? Who do you like? And say, it has to be one wrestler do you like. I say, that's the easiest question and that's the easiest answer. I always say, has to be the GOAT of GOATs, the greatest of all times, the longest reigning, undisputed, universal title, Roman Reigns. And that's it. Because I'm just happy what he's doing, and I'm just happy what he does for his career. But who knows? If you like this video, please put your comments down below. Do you think Roman Reigns is gonna win and Solo's gonna win at Night of the Castle? Because I believe in myself. I think Roman Reigns and Solo's gonna win because I want to continue that story. Because with the Usos and Roman and Solo, I know that maybe triggers some people, and that maybe like people get like offensive about it. People don't like it. But now have to think the story, the narrative, like how he's gonna fall out with the bloodline. But who knows? If you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video of the last SmackDown, and we're gonna off to Night of Champions. Will Roman Reigns, my tribal chief, and Solo Sikoa pick up victory against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the tag team undisputed championship. I will see you in the next video. If you hit that like button, smash the notification button, because you never miss up a video. I will see you in the next video. I will catch you later.